Hello, I'm here in the garden where I just stockpiled the the dried leaves that I tried. I might be burning later. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here in the backyard where most of the stuff that I washed are hanging. Yeah, I do the laundry whenever possible. And then I sweep the garden whenever I get the opportunity. I hope it's not too close. And those are two of the fruits that I found here. Too bad I can't. Ah, they cannot be harvested anymore. We have a few of the fruits here, and yeah, electricity is already restored here. The internet connection is not yet restored as of this moment, which is such a misfortune. And the other day we cleaned up this place. Now, the reason why you see a stockpile of dried leaves and branches there, it's because, well, much of the damage we suffered here came from fallen leaves, fallen branches, and a fallen tree trunk. Here, here's the here's the size of the damage here. They already set aside the tree trunk that was damaged. It was very unfortunate that we ended up getting into damage this much. Well, although of course we don't have internet yet at the moment. Globe Telecom is still fixing it. I just don't know how long it would be. The storms have not yet affected much of their signals yet, but they already have issues with their connection. What more now that the storms have already dawned upon us? So here, I don't know what's happening to the Philippines at the moment, because some feng shui experts are blaming it on number 13, which is at the end of the year that we have now. Sunlight. Which is basically unfair, because what does the number 13 have to do with the misfortunes happening around here? I mean, you have all the time to explain yourself when it comes to these. Perhaps at this point, the explanation I can accept most is we don't get to pray as often as we could anymore. Well, it doesn't matter what your faith is, what your religion is, but just don't forget to pray. And then you'd see for yourself that not much has been happening to us yet. And sometimes we need a wake-up call as massive as the magnitude 7.2 earthquake that the islands of Cebu and Bohol suffered. I've been to Bohol once. Too bad I was not able to visit the churches there before they got destructed. Well, you've seen the photos. Maybe you've seen in my previous blog. How bad the damage ended up. And it's really sad. And Bohol is also one of my dream destinations, as one of the most underrated beaches I know of. Boracay is underrated at this point, so right now Bohol is one of my dream destinations. It's in the Philippines, one of the southern islands. Those are just two of the most beautiful islands here in the Philippines. The Philippines is composed of 7,107 islands on high tide and 7,108 islands on low tide. Well, based on the most recent data that I've seen, it's weird that the number of islands that we have would depend on the high tide or the low tide that we have at the moment. But that doesn't make the Philippines any less beautiful, because every time some network marketing practitioners would say, "See the beaches of the world," I was like, most of the best beaches are here in the Philippines, right? Speaking of which, my business that I have now, I just realized that Dave and Dave are encouraging us to post video blogs or audio blogs more than ever, and I'm doing what I can to post these. I hate it whenever I don't see the time limit that is remaining for me to post this video blog. So I'll just get it straight to the point here, because I hate it whenever I space up. I need to go aside first, like walking around the garden while trying to record a video. Not always the kind of life that might have been presented to you, but now that I have realized that Dave and Dave have been encouraging us to post videos and audios more into our blog, it's obviously a good way to solve the crisis that we have when it comes to producing content for our blogs. We always need to produce content for our blogs, and we always need to make sure that it's something sensible, something that can help your potential downlines or your potential customers into getting what they really need. So in this case, I'm posting this video blog to give an idea how life can ever get here in Empower Network. You have the freedom to do video blogs, you have the freedom to do audio blogs, you have the freedom to roam around the garden, see whatever that is left of you after everything is destroyed, well, at least in your point of view. And it should make you think that, why did I survive this storm? What is God planning me to do? What does He want me to do? What talent does He want to make out of me? It should get you thinking too. Freedom is the best promise that the Empower Network can give you. It's not simply the promise of the big bucks, not simply the promise of being who you are. It's more about the freedom. The kind of freedom that is very enjoyable, especially when you know that you're doing something right. You're not using other people in a bad way for your success. I know some of you would be reacting to that, and at the same time trying to make a difference to society today. Now that's vague. I think that's the most difficult thing to define now. Anyway, see you later. I hope to collect some of these clothes first, and then hopefully I'd be able to do another video explaining my life so far and how it can help my life here at Empower Network. Thank you.